Hi and welcome to another podcast episode. I have my kids at home with me, so I could be interrupted at any point. Hector is sleeping, Anna is playing in the room. So just prepare yourselves mentally to maybe be interrupted here. Or I'm preparing myself mentally to maybe be interrupted. Anyways, I have a quick announcement before I start. And that is that all of my patterns on Ravelry are currently on sale. With the code SWEATERWEATHER, you can get a 20% discount until tomorrow evening. I've extended the sale until Monday, that's tomorrow, and I'll let it run until midnight Central European time. So if you've been waiting to get one of my patterns, you can get it now with a 20% discount. But now, this podcast episode, I'll keep it quite short because of the kids, but I have something exciting to show you and a fun surprise for you. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen this already, but I haven't shown it on YouTube yet. And the exciting thing is this. 2 of my patterns were published in this magazine. You can see them on the back side here. This is the Beloved Knits magazine by Lana Grossa, and this is the 2nd edition. They published the 1st edition last year, and in September this year, the 2nd edition was published. And it's a magazine where they present a couple of designers and designs from these designers that seem kind of special to them. So they chose the Cosmo Sweater, which I'm currently wearing, and the Cosmo Cardigan for this magazine. And I've never been published in a magazine before, and this is just absolutely exciting, and it was quite the surreal moment for me. So yeah, in April this year, I traveled to Cologne for the Handelsmesse. That is like one of the biggest trade fairs in Europe. And I got to see Lana Grossa amongst other big yarn brands and so on. And I met some of the people of their team in person, and it was just a wonderful experience. And now also this with the magazine, it was very fun to see the whole thing develop. It was really exciting to knit the patterns and then send them off. A couple of things went wrong. My sweater and cardigan were stuck at the border for quite some time, and yeah. Anyways, it all worked out in the end. And it was so exciting to finally see the pictures, how it looked on the model, how the colors transferred and everything. And then, of course, to see how the pattern, because they've kind of rewritten the pattern to match their writing style of the magazine. And it's just been so interesting to watch this whole thing develop. So yes, the Cosmo Sweater is in here. The Cosmo Cardigan, I'll show you this first. Here's the cardigan. And here's the sweater. And some words about me as a designer. And then, of course, in the back are the patterns, all the instructions and charts and so on. So yeah, this is surreal. A couple of years ago, I would have never imagined, when I started Rust Knitwear, I would have never imagined this. So yes, Cosmo Sweater and Cosmo Cardigan are in the Beloved Knits magazine. The Cosmo Cardigan was, my daughter is coming. So anyway, if you don't know the patterns yet, both patterns are knit with DK weight yarn on 4mm needles or whatever needle size you need to achieve the gauge. The cardigan was knit with Ecopuno. It's this yarn. It's with cotton, Virgin wool and alpaca, and it's very lightweight and soft and kind of fluffy as well. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, very, very special yarn. And this is the shade 092. And the sweater, I'm currently wearing the sweater before I have to send the samples back off to Germany. But I wanted to use this occasion to wear the sweater before I send it off again. This was knit with the Cool Wool Big Vintage in a beautiful, slightly variegated shade. It's the color 7163. So yes, I'm wearing the sweater. I'll show you quickly what it looks like. And here's the cardigan. So both patterns are top-down raglan patterns, and they're worked in one piece. The sweater is, the yoke is first worked in rows, and then you close to knit in the round and finish the raglan increases like that. Then you split up for body and sleeves and finish these parts individually. And then lastly, stitches are picked up for the collar, which is a double knit collar. And the body and sleeves are finished off in 1x1 rib with a tubular bind off. On the cardigan, you're knitting the yoke and the body in rows because it's an open cardigan. And then the sleeves are knit in rounds. And at the end, you pick up stitches all along the front sides, the neckline, the other front side, and knit the double knit button band, which takes quite some time, but it's worth it. The finish is really, it's a beautiful finish for any cardigan, I think. So anyways, today is your chance to win a set of magazine and yarn for either the Cosmo Cardigan or the Cosmo Sweater. All you have to do is subscribe to me here on YouTube and subscribe to Lana Grossa and their channel. I'll link them below. And also let me know in the comments if you'd like to knit the Cosmo Sweater or the Cosmo Cardigan, and if you'd like to knit it with the Eco Puno or with the Cool Wool Big Vintage. I'll leave the giveaway open for a week, so people have time to participate, and it's open to Europe only. And then in a week I'll choose a winner. I'll choose two winners, one for the Cosmo Cardigan and one for the Cosmo Sweater. And the happy winners will then soon receive their prize. So anyways, that's all for today. I'm going to keep it short before Hector wakes up, but I'm planning on filming another episode, a bit of a longer episode soon, where I'll let you in on what I'm currently working on, what is coming in the next couple of weeks or months from me, and so on. So yeah, stay tuned and I'll see you soon again.